So they want you to be able to then control and stabilise that voltage. You're not affecting it. There are rules about how much you can affect a system voltage with your project. And initially supplied 50% of Albany's electricity. That's always it's a good statistic, but unfortunately it generally gets worse unless the town is dying. You're always going to go backwards. As the town grows, your percentage of the supply it dropped then below. It probably went to 40% at some point before it then got the additional turbines. This is inside the Egna cell. Let's see where I'm running. Am I running for time? Okay. Inside the Egna cell. So as I say, you've got a generator. You can see the red there. The rotor and the stator. The rotor excites the windings and the currents generated in the stator. So and so you don't need any slip rings to take the voltage out of the generator. There is some the voltage is generated with the stator, and then the actual voltage is the AC voltage is rectified at the top and is sent down as a DC down to the inverters at the sort of door level where you walk into the bottom of the tower. Yaw motor is the thing that, of course, moves around to face the wind. Pitch motor is the thing that pitches the blades. To stop the machine, it's done with blade pitching. Okay? So whether it's because of too much wind or you just want to stop the machine, it'll pitch the blades to spill the wind and so it'll come to a stop. In an emergency stop, it'll pitch the blades to stop in an emergency. If there's too much vibration, they've got these little balls in a socket. If a ball falls out, it'll operate the pitch motor, which will pitch that blade. If only one pitches, it'll still stop the machine, but obviously all three will stop it faster. I haven't the ones in Denham, the E30s. I've seen those do a emergency stop, just a test emergency stop, not real emergency, testing it. Spinning around there and stop within a revolution with just the blade pitching. You don't use the disc brake to stop it. That is a very last resort. If for whatever the lost power to your blade pitching, because they're electric blade pitching, and there's backup supplies to that electricity, they either have batteries there or capacitors to provide that, highly reliable source of energy to pitch the blades. If that failed, then you would use your disc brake, but you'd probably ruin the discs, and but you'll do anything to stop it. Other than that, you'll use the disc brakes to lock it once it's stopped, and then to put a pin in there so it doesn't move while you're working on it. Okay, so it's just to hold it to stop once it's stopped.